I am so sorry. My storage space cut out. Even though I have plenty of storage space, I don't know why it likes to do that. But I'm just going to say that again. Bringing the energy from the crown chakra down to the root chakra, clearing out this energy. And as the King of Wands, this has to do both with love, with the Queen and King of Wands match, but also has to do with intuition, your heart knowing that there's something you have to, in a sense, do. Whether that's turning, like, I'm just hearing trying to make things right. The Six of Swords, the Sacral Chakra, the King of Wands, the Devil's energy, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot. There's just a lot about this. It's almost like you have a promise to yourself that you've got to fix something, so to speak. You've got to make something right. So I'm hearing it has to do not just with like your twin flame perhaps, but especially with the Ten of Pentacles, with your soul family, with your community, with the people that you see as family, and that matter to you, and that bring in kind of almost like this amulet from the beginning, like who kind of showed you what it's like to have like the amulet of the sun and to always have that energy with you even through the night. So I feel like it's people who inspired you, and things like that. So take those messages how they resonate. 3D space, and I'm really sorry that my video just cut off, so you guys will just click the link for that. 3D space is feeling out in the cold from this energy, apart from people. So those fears I can see manifest when you're separated, but I see you as still seeing this as an illusion and choosing to come forward as the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This match, this now balanced match that you can now bring forth that earthly energy, but also the memories, the motherly energy too, like the mom and the dad, like the motherly, fatherly energy, balancing those out together so that you can come forward with actually being there, but also appreciating memories and nurture and like the feminine aspect of yourself, but of connections in general. So I think in the 3D you're seeing this balance teach you a lot about the Five of Pentacles, teach you a lot about the illusion that is separation in the 3D. So I hope those messages resonate. And some messages from Spirit. I didn't put cards in there. I'm catching on, I'm sick. So you've learned, you're learning a lot and you're teaching a lot. You're doing both. You're gonna be coming forward through messages of Spirit. You're doing something brave, you're doing something loyal, and it's also for yourself and your own journey. It's also, it's just from what you think is right and going off of it. And then Dolphin, going with the flow. I think certain situations came up within week 4 that led you to being able to do this, to show your time to shine. Like, it's like your time to shine, so to speak, and you're going to come forward and bridge this separated gap. So I do want to clarify that, actually. The Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a 10 becoming a 1. So I see this as manifesting your soul family some more. I think that's something that you were trying to do throughout the month of October, maybe just in general. And I do see that is coming into your 3D space. So I hope those messages resonate. It's pretty cool. I also hope it's alright that I keep saying that and I don't like annoy you guys with that. I just want to be like polite in case they don't resonate or something. Alright, week 5. 2 of Pentacles, so your mind space. Now you're getting to work, you're juggling, busy, busy is what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing stable. Things have stabilized. Mentally, I think you released a lot of those fears and things can set in motion a bit better. 4 of Swords. Now you can think a bit more clearly. You've released a lot of the fears, So now you've just got the Four of Swords, you've got contemplation, you got breathing again. This in the heart space goes up into the head space, so, because this is the Four of Swords. So now you're thinking and feeling with alignment on what your next move is, what your next step is. And it's cycling out more pain, the Ten of Swords. And it's releasing this. It's freeing yourself from feeling trapped. It's about contemplating and thinking in a way that doesn't make you get trapped, make you get stuck. It's thinking in a way that actually frees you from that type of energy, that helps you heal and release in a positive and healthy way. So that is what your headspace is doing in the 5th week of October, if that resonates, which is pretty good. Your heart space is the Hanged Man's energy. So whatever you were manifesting, this new beginning, I think it just taught you that there's still more pause. There's still more learning for you to do. Justice, things that need to balance out. You know in your heart that you still need more time. It's kind of like if someone was like, hey, like, I need you to write me, I've used this analogy before, but I need you to write me a 6 million page paper by tomorrow. Cool, thanks. And then they walk off. You know, it's kind of like, no, that's not possible. I actually do need more time because we are in this illusion of time, this linear space, you know? So seeing that with this analogy, with the like manifesting soul family coming back, it's kind of like you reached out a bit maybe, or you got in touch somehow, some way, the flow worked for you to get in touch with certain soul family members or certain connections that you want a new beginning with. And it's kind of like you met them and you're like, okay, you know, I actually still need a lot more time to heal from whatever has happened, however the energy works. I'm feeling that it's kind of like I need more time. This is the card of justice. This is the card of detach, letting go. But the Magician, but manifesting that time to be the right time. I see this as also needing to take a step back from feeling that way. Maybe you worry in your heart. You know you're not exactly where you need to be present for this connection in the 3D. But Spirit is saying to let that go. That's holding you back. That the problem, while that may have been relevant, it has more to do just with what you manifested with that, with the past. It's like you have actually changed a lot. Yes, there are still certain processes and patterns of pain that you need to get through, sure, but the main challenge at this point is just letting that go and being willing to try, pretty much. Just being there. Just by literally being there, you might not... It's kind of like being there, knowing you're not ready, but knowing you will be ready if you just keep on trying. It's no longer about going in and out, as like I saw with like week 3 a bit and things like that. It's about just like, okay, I did a lot of that. I'm at a point now where, you know, I should probably stick around and keep working at this with these connections, or just single connection, however that all resonates for you, together, working on this together. So you're like, no longer are you going to run away from this, pretty much. You're going to detach from that mentality that you can't come back, and then allow the energy of like, okay, let's try to manifest this. The 10 of Cups. This is, so you're going to feel pretty good about that, I would imagine, with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like very fulfilling energy, radiating love. So even though there's pain, this is being cycled out, and emotionally, there's a lot of fulfillment that you have manifested, a lot of emotional healing that you have manifested for yourself, a lot of deeply rooted situations that you've healed through somehow. I really feel that way with the 6 of Wands. You're steering yourself purposely through the throat chakra, through the solar plexus chakra, down to the sacral chakra, and I feel this is now down like through down and out the root chakra of manifestation at its finest. So in the 3D, you get the Page of Cups. So you're seeing like openness with this love. Like you're seeing love and communication. You're seeing the Knight of Wands. So you're seeing yourself coming forward as the Knight of Wands with a bit of a secret offer, but you're going to come in fast. And stepping away from like Two of Swords, stepping away from this in and out, this sort of non-commitment. You're just going to go head into it. You're stepping away from the Two of Swords, the indecision. You've made a decision at this point, and I feel you're going to stick true with it. Let's see a major arcana. The Popess, the High Priestess. You just know intuitively what you want to do now in the 3D with this connection, if it's multiple connections even. So take those how they resonate, and then some messages from Spirit about all of this is, oops, are these the wrong way? No, that one just came out that way. This is to soften. This is to loosen up, to be a little bit more watery. And embrace the dark. Embrace the pain. Be honest about the pain. Be honest that the pain does hurt, and when you're honest about it, it really kind of just, it's like your body turns into a ghost and the swords will pierce through you in the smoothest way possible. That these past hurts, it turns out that you actually could get through them. Yeah, and with the spider, that you really can just manifest that for yourself. This is the Magician, the Manifester in the Medicine deck. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards for Spirit messages. So I see you're manifesting magic. You're very much stamina, yes. I can pick up on that. You have a lot of stamina. So you're being patient with what you're creating, and honest and open and walking into this the best you can with no fear. You're really holding on. You're showing the innocent side of this. Like even though you witnessed a lot of things that were not meant to be witnessed as this kind and gentle deer, you're holding strong as the elk anyways, and keeping the deer within you, the child within, the gentleness within you, and you're doing that through the darkness that you have. And so that I see as the energy of softening up. This softening up card is like being the elk, but being the deer at the same time. And so Spirit's overall advice, I guess, your higher self, is to keep weaving this web. You've been manifesting throughout all of October. You've been manifesting your whole life. You do create and control what happens in your life pretty much. For your own self. You can't control others, of course, but like you do have a choice on your own fate, on what you want to manifest into your life for yourself. So that was a really long reading, 45 minutes. I hope those messages resonate with you guys. Sending lots of love and light. If you guys would like a free reading, a donation-based reading, you can check out the description below if you would just like to donate regardless. That's very much appreciated. If you want to follow me on other social media, that's also in my description. I have Instagram, Facebook, and email, all the same name as my channel, so it's just sonsonmushi@gmail.com, and then Sonsonmushi for the other for the things like Instagram and Facebook. If you're curious how the personal reading goes and stuff like that, I do have a video on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on my main page somewhere, so look out for that. It'll be called like donation-based reading. How it works, I don't know, but the video itself is called like "Thank you!" offering free donation-based readings. There's a hahaha at the end too in the parentheses. So that video I kind of just like sort of sample how I do it, how I do the readings, how it'll be structured. It can be 30 or 60 minutes or however long, or if you don't care the length, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate your time and energy, and that you're all here, not just in this video, but here, existing on Earth with me, still moving forward. Thank you truly. I love you all. Sending love and light. Many blessings your way. Positive vibes. and talk to you guys soon. Peace out.